play a major role in winning a ball game. What does that mean for the secondary?
Um, Man, we won. It was a bit. We knew we had to come in and stop number 7. I think our secondary gonna be good this week too. Um, we knew what we was matched up against. We watched film on them guys, but we know we got to just do our technique. We do our technique and play hard, play physical. Then the ball, the play make itself. Like once you slack off, that's when the play not gonna come to you.
What did you see on that fumble you forced?
Oh, that was kind of crazy because the pass interference. And then when I seen him running at me, I was saying in my head, this guy better try to juke me. But I seen him lower his head and come full steam ahead. And I was just saying in my head, that's the craziest thing you can do. So I just went at him how he came at me. And when the ball popped up, I kind of realized when I picked him up and when I seen he had a ball, I just tried to dump him and try to find the ball.
What was the experience sort of like waiting your turn last season?
It was a rough experience because, everybody coming from high school, you big time. And it's like you expected to play. You supposed to play when you're a freshman. You're supposed to play when you're a freshman. I'm kind of glad I redshirted last year because I majored in psych, and I need a master's degree. So I need another year of schooling. That was the best thing for me.
What was the biggest adjustment for you coming from high school to college?
Probably adjusting to the speed of the game and how fast practice be going. In high school, you can sit down with your coaches and you're the best player on your team.
Right.
When you come to college, SEC, you're not the best guy no more. You got a lot of guys who's better than you. If you just keep playing hard, it's just like it's going to come natural, but you got to wait your turn.
How much of a shock is that? Obviously, to go from being BMOC on your high school to best on your team, all of a sudden now you're basically perhaps a little fish in a big pond, and one of a lot of good players.
I knew that was coming because I wanted to play in the SEC anyway.
Right.
I'm a very physical player, and SEC known for running the ball. So I knew I wanted to go to the SEC regardless of the play. But I just said to myself, if you can play in high school, you can play anywhere. If you know how to tackle, you're going to know how to tackle when you get older. It's depending on if you're scared or not.
What about the complexity of the defensive scheme you guys run compared to high school?
It's way much more. My team, we probably call about 6 plays.
Yeah.
And it's great. My high school, we play man-to-man and blitz everybody else.
Yeah.
And this, you got to know a lot. You got to know a lot of different positions. You got to know if your defense ain't in a 4 technique, if to get outside of them, if you got to fall back inside. It's just a lot. You got to be a guy in the film room a lot.
And I guess I'm sure the coaches though are not going to put guys in the field unless you completely know the playbook. So
yeah, you got to know your
what
plays.
for you to completely learn and master the playbook before you got on the field?
It was very hard. That was probably my biggest issue, learning the playbook. And different teams, you might have a call this week, but since we playing this team, we're gonna call this call, but your job just changed. So you gotta change it up and switch it up.
You talked before about being a physical player, about how T-Rob likes. I mean, has that always been your style?
Yeah, that's just me. I'm physical. I want to hit somebody. I'd rather get a hard hit than an interception any day. I like to woo the crowd.
The fumble you caused at these Carolina games, that's a wild that we expect to see?
Yeah, that's me all the way.
Yeah.
I'm a hitter. It's bad to label yourself, but that's just me. I'm working on my man-to-man type game.